guys, welcome back to our channel.
So today's video is going to be teaching you guys how to lay wigs on your dreads. So this is the before picture. You can see the wig is a bit scruffy and frizzy, and right here is what it looks like after laying it. You can see it lays flat, it's laid. So we're going to start off by washing it, just running it under the water. We're going to use some purple shampoo. And this shampoo is called, I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, but Jermach Silver Brightening Purple Shampoo. So you just put it on the lace of the wig, and Libby's just gonna tell you guys.
So you want to put this purple shampoo on because when we first got the wig, we noticed that it was a bit like orange in tone, so we just kind of wanted to tone it down a little bit with the purple shampoo. So this kind of helps to get rid of some of the orange color.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
So just put a generous amount and just wash, scrub it up, dub.
So after you've lathered the shampoo, you're going to rinse it out. As you guys can already see, it's starting to look a little less orange in color. You can repeat this step as many times as you want till you get your desired color. So now we're going to put some conditioner on. I love conditioner.
I love conditioner too.
We love conditioner. It helps the hair feel really soft, and I just love how the hair feels after I put it on. So
yeah.
Put that on and then rinse it all out.
Wow,
and look at that.
You can see before it was orange and now it's just like ash blonde. But you see what it looks like after. Let's relax. Ooh. You can see it looked a lot less orange before drying, and this is what it looks like after drying it. So this is what my locks look like. They're quite thick. I've had them for about 6 months, and usually it's a struggle to get them to lay down flat, but for this video we're gonna have it as flat as possible. So we're gonna have Debbie cornrowing it. So what she did was put 8 cornrows in my hair, so 4 on each side, each half of the hair, and you just get it as flat as you can. Look at it there. It's not the flattest, but it's good enough. You did a good job, Debbie.
Thanks. Okay, so now that the hair is cornrowed, the next thing is to put on a wig cap. So disclaimer, this is not a professional hair tutorial. I just do what works for me.
Hair Baddie.
So we're gonna put a wig cap on. We're not really gonna do anything fancy because she doesn't like to wear wigs like for too long. So we're gonna do something that she can remove same day, that night. So yeah, first thing you're gonna do is put on the wig. Make sure it's centered, so center the lace, and then you're gonna pull the hair back with some clips just to give yourself an easy work environment. Okay, so once the hair is all pulled back, this is the next step, one of the most important steps. It's cutting the lace. So this is always like the scariest part for me. But what you're going to do is you're going to make 3 cuts. You're going to make 1 down the middle and then 1 on each side. And then you're going to cut from there. So you want to cut, you don't want to cut a straight line. You kind of want to follow like a hairline. So don't cut straight. Try to make some rough edges here and there just to make it look more natural. You can cut a little further away from the hair and then cut closer just to make sure that you don't mess up if you'd like to do that first. But I've done this quite a few times, so I could just kind of go in right away and just kind of know where to cut. Okay, so now that your lace is cut and your hair is ready to be laid, so the first thing I'm going to do is take Got2b hair free spray, and I'm just going to spray it on. I usually start from the middle and then work my way to each side. So I spread it in the middle, and then you're going to take your rat tail comb and melt that lace.
Oh.
So I go in with the rat tail comb to melt the hair into the skin, and then after I take the blow dryer just to set it in place. Make sure that you comb the hair back as you're blow drying so that the baby hairs don't also stick down to the lace.
And make sure you're not melting my face off. Look how hot that thing was.
It was on the lowest setting though. Yes, put it on the lowest setting when you're doing it.
Yeah.
So here there was just some excess lace that I didn't really like, so I just wanted to trim it down to help the hairline look a bit more natural. So I used a razor blade, an eyebrow razor blade. So you're going to continue to repeat these steps until you've laid your lace. So do it side by side. Don't spray hairspray in the client's ear. They probably won't like that.
I was going to drip down my face. She actually did spray it in my ear, but it's all good. So now I'm just deaf in one ear.
The side parts are usually the hardest to lay, also depending on the person's hairline. Simi has like sideburns that kind of go far out, so it's harder to lay on your hair than it is like on the skin. So it was a little bit difficult, but we made it work. Next time we have to get her to nair her sideburns before we do it.
Hell no. Hell no. Then when the wig is off, what's next?
No edges, they've been snatched.
I'm dead.
Okay, y'all,
Girl,
the
look
hardest...
at my forehead. Anyways.
Okay, y'all, the hardest part is done. Next, you're going to find a scarf and secure the hair in place. Make sure it is tight. You want this to set and dry properly.
Look at me acting a fool. Doesn't this remind you of something from the 80s? The headband and big hair.
Okay, now while the hair is drying in place, next we're going to move on to styling. So we're going to take the Garnier leave-in conditioner. I love this leave-in conditioner. I use it for all my wigs. So we're just going to run that through the hair.
And it's cheap too, eh?
Yeah, it's like I think $5 at your beauty supply.
Oh, never mind, not cheap. I thought you were going to say like $2.
$5 is pretty cheap for conditioner. We'll
right.
take it. And then after, I'm going to go in with the Garnier oil. This oil is legendary. Sophiology actually mentioned it in one of her videos, and since then I've been using it because she swears by it, and it actually works really well. I love it.
What does the oil do?
It just helps like give the hair some shine and, you know, feel soft and smooth.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm just going to part the hair.
Look at her. Take your pictures, girl.
Do your thing, B. So we're just going to separate the hair. Separate the tracks so that we can straighten it. So I kind of take a few tracks at a time, which is what I usually do. I didn't really count, but I just took a couple and then we straighten it. Next, we're going to use Got To Be heat protecting spray. So I'm just going to spray it on the hair before I straighten it. You want to make sure you do this with your hair just to protect your hair. Please, we don't want no fried hair.
Yeah, the hair is already bleached, so it's vulnerable. So the heat protector will really help with preventing it from getting heat damage. So,
yeah. To straighten, I just use the follow-through method. So get a wide tooth comb. And
I think it's called the run-through, not the follow-through.
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, you get the point. Take the comb and run it through as you straighten. And then do the next section and repeat this until all your hair is straightened.
Look at her elbows, bruh.
Got my lotion all. Quick check so far. This is what it looks like. The hair is flowing.
Alright now, girl. With that hair.
Okay.
Even though it looks like it needs a trim, but, you know, I was feeling myself. Okay, your girl was feeling herself. Look at that. Look at that. Giving you guys a 360. Well, not really 360, but hey, flip that hair. Yeah, you can see the gradient between it. I loved it. I loved it. And by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, this hair is from AliExpress. I'll put the link in the description. Oh, look at Daddy long neck. Damn, my neck is long.
Okay, so when you get to straightening the frontal, you want to part it, whatever part you like. We did the middle part for today. So we did the middle part and then we'll go ahead and straighten the frontal.
Yeah, girl was tired at this point. It felt like 3 hours, but it was actually an hour and a bit, correct?
Yeah. So here you just want to take off the scarf and you can see that the hair is laid.
Ooh.
So next we're just going to finish off styling it. So we're going to take some mousse and we're going to put it on the hair just to make the part precise.
Yeah, like lay flat.
And then you're going to run through it with your hot comb. I love this hot comb. It does wonders. It helps to keep the hair flat and get rid of any like stray baby hairs. So,
yeah, the places that the flat iron cannot reach, it gets there.
Yeah. Make sure you're careful. Don't burn the person's head when you're doing
Where'd you get that comb from?
I think I got it off of Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Link in the bio.
So we are almost done. I'm going to take an alcohol swab now, and I'm just going to kind of clean up where the glue was. Well, not really glue, the hairspray, just to get rid of that crispy effect.
Almost again.
And yeah, so next we're just going to make our sideburns look a little bit more natural. I usually just trim them down with a razor blade and then just straighten it just to make it flat, because our hair is kind of straight right now, so we want it to be straight too.
Yeah, and here I was talking about kind of trimming the hair into a bob because I just thought it looked better. Yo, look at me, I was really feeling myself. I couldn't keep my hands out my hair, and David would keep yelling at me like, put your hand, like take your hand away. But yeah, I thought like if I cut it, that's my brother in the back, if I cut it a bit shorter, if I cut it a bit shorter, it'll look nice. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, but we are basically done now. Look at the hair.
Ooh.
It is laid.
Ooh.
Wow.
And you can see even the hair quality looks a lot nicer with the purple shampoo and the way it was just laid and brushed. But yeah, you did good.
So at this point, you can decide if you want baby hairs or not. We wanted to try it out, so we put some baby hairs in.
Actually makes it look a lot more natural, correct?
Yeah, I think I like baby hairs, but to a minimum, not too much.
Because you can see like how like straight the hairline is. It looks like a wig. It looks like a really nice wig. But we don't want to go for a wig. We want to go for, you know, for people to, oh, this her hair? All right then. So that's what the baby hair would do, and then we would just cut the hairs, right? That's what you do?
Yeah, so just use a razor blade to trim the hair down, make it pretty short. You don't want it to be too long so that you can curve it nicely. This process is pretty quick. And then I took some Got2b glue. I took the black one because I feel like it's more invisible.
Don't say the black one, the waterproof one.
It's not waterproof.
Oh, alright then.
This one is the invisible one.
Oh, okay,
yeah. So it helps to lay the hair without like getting crusty and leaving like a white crust. So this is why I like this one for laying the edges. Or sometimes I use mousse. I also like doing that.
Yeah, and you can see she's brushing upwards. You want to tell them why you did that?
So you want to brush into the hairline to make it look more natural. So.
See how that cowlick like makes the hair like look fuller at the parts? You see how it's like bumped up there? That was on purpose because it just makes the hair look more, you know, so
looks like it's growing from your scalp.
Yeah.
Lastly, you want to set your baby hairs in place. Tie that scarf down one more time, make sure it's tight. And now, the final review. Are y'all ready?
Drum roll! Look, I had to close my eyes.
Ooh! Sis come through!
Yes, ma'am! Look at me. And you know what? I think this hair color really fits me.
Yeah, I was kind of scared at first. I wasn't sure it would fit you, but no, I
she told me like
this.
It would be too close to my skin color, but it actually looks nice.
What do y'all think? How did we do?
Okay. Alright,
okay. Look at that.
Yeah. And remember, I had thick locks under this wig, so she did a good job. Like, ooh, flip it. Yes. I was really feeling myself. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the video.
Hope you enjoyed this little tutorial.
Ooh.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see
Bye.
you in our next video.